I want to show you guys the trade I took today, which is Monday. So I took this trade on US 30, right? So I'm going to show you guys the before and after, right? Let me just show you guys. This is the before when I took the trade on US 30. Like, this is when I have my setup, and this is when market started pushing, and this is when market get to my entry, and here is when we started buying from the zone, right? But I'm not just here to show you guys that. I'm also going to be showing you guys what has actually happened on gold. So gold has finally taken out the high, right, which is the high target, the bias target, which is the higher time frame bias target, which is this high right here. All right, so market has taken out this high, so it means that we are actually on the all-time high. This is the all-time high, so we are expecting market to push back a little for us, so we can actually start buying again, right? So sellers might be somewhere around it because the fundamentals traders are somewhere around it. Yeah, so fundamental traders are the people that are planning on selling this anytime soon. So market is going to be dropping anytime soon from now because of what market has taken out the bias trend. So we are expecting a pullback, then we can actually continue the bullish trend again, right? So this is what it is. And you guys can remember when I told you guys that I entered this trade. All right, so I entered this trade and I was able to catch another trade, but I didn't make a video about it, so I'm going to show you guys how I caught the trade. So after market pushing all the way to this very level interest, which you guys can see very much here, market gave me what, a double break of structure, which is what this leg has been taken out, and I also have this other leg. All right, so I took another position from this leg, so I was able to take another position somewhere around this leg, right? So I took it around here and my sell was just below, and then I targeted here gave me, it was 1:4. Here gave me 1:4. It was not 1:3, it was 1:4 risk to reward. So I risked $400 here. I made ×4 of it. So this was just my analysis. So it was 1:4. So this was what it is. So I was not able to catch up with this one again because market took me on break even here, but I was able to catch here, right? So this was it. I caught it that same Friday. The market opened immediately and started pushing to the direction, right? I wanted to take another trade if the market came back to this level interest. I could have taken another trade, maybe target a little bit high, maybe something like 1:5 just here. So I was expecting market to pull back, tick us in, and we start buying to that level it is right now. But market failed to like come back to the zone. All right, so now I want to show you guys the trade that I actually took today. And okay, let me also show you guys the BTC. Let's see what happens on BTC. So BTC, I just don't want to talk, I want you guys to see, right? To use your hand. I see if you guys viewed my last video, BTC, if you guys view my last video, you will definitely understand what I'm about to say right now on BTC. You can see that I took this trade from somewhere around this zone. All right, so from somewhere around this zone, so a lot of consolidations is happening, but due to what, I'm on the directional bias, so I'm still on this trade, I'm still active on this trade. I'm expecting it to take out this trend line liquidity. So if market did not take out that trend line liquidity, I see no purpose on or any reason of buying, of selling, sorry. So I need market to take out the high before we start selling again, right? So that's what's happening here. You see a lot of tryout for sales happened, but market is still pushing up heavily to the upside. So this is what we're having, right, at BTC. But regardless, I was able to also cite what, another trade on US 30 today. So this setup was coming from last night when the market is still close. So I made the analyzing, and right now I'm crazily in profit. Like, I'm quite crazy in profit. So I didn't make this analyzing with my tablet. I'm going to show you guys my phone chart, my phone trading view, my normal phone pricing trading view. That's why I made my analyzing. So my chart is quite different there. So here is yellow, there is somewhere something like black green. Yeah, so this was what I did. I first check to my higher time frame to know where the market is coming from, and where possible we can actually start heading to, right? So what we found out here is that we had a breaker block entering, right? So you can see that our market took out this very low, this very high, gave us what, an inducement, pushed a little bit up, came back to trigger that same level what, interest. So after market triggering that same level of interest, so we have confirmed that we had something to trade, right? So after then I went down to the lower time frame. So on Friday there was a setup, but I didn't take it. I was not active on Friday here, so this was also a takeoff, a setup I could have taken. So you can see I have a breaker block, so breaker block here. I don't know what's wrong. Wait, I need to minimize this. Let me minimize. Sorry, I just want to, like, I don't want it to be hanging. Okay, so yeah, so this is it. So after then, in 30 minutes out of last week, I'm actually on trade on this thing right now. I'll show you guys. So this is first entry, maybe for a few pips. Maybe I think here was 1:5, but I didn't take it. I didn't actually take this one because I was not active out of that week. So it was 1:5 risk to reward. It was 1:5, but this could have been my target, but I didn't take this particular trade. This is the one I took. This one because I saw it last night, so I took this trade from here, and right now I'm running crazily in profit. Like, I'm very crazy in profit right now. I don't want to talk. You should know how much I risk in my trades. Like, I'm roughly going for 1:8 right here. So right now we are having close to 1:5, right? That's what we are having. So I have a trade from here, and then I'm having right there, that's 1:5 around that zone. So 1:5 here, and here is also 1:5. So I'm very close to 1:5, and right now here I'm targeting 1:8. So my TP is somewhere around here, right? So that's what I'm targeting. And market didn't even stress us. Immediately market tipped that level, we started zooming up from there. So you might be asking, where is my inducement? What was the inducement I used? I used a single candle inducement. So this was where I took my trade from. So I used this inducement. I'm going to show you guys the chart I made my analyzing from 0 to what it is right now, and I took the trade. All right, so you guys always know, I always tell you guys this: if you have not learned any strategy, just go through my page, and you see something that will favor you, right? You see something that will favor you, and if it's looking confused, you can actually reach out to me and I'll coach you more on it. With just $100, $70, I can teach you everything you need to know. It's very simple stuff to work with. Do you see how massive is moving, right? So I was able to, like, if I was active, I could have taken this trade as well. This is also a trade for me. Could have taken this trade and I'll be overall bullish from the leg. This is just a clean setup that repeats itself. You just need the rightful education, the right knowledge. That's what you need. All right, that's what you need. So this will be the end of the video. So if you love this video and enjoy it, do well to subscribe, turn notification buttons, and get more updates from me. Like I said, if you want the class for yourself, reach out to me, and maybe by next month we'll be officially having classes, right? So if you're interested to join the class by next month, you can reach out to me, so you can as well get the class for yourself. But this is all it means to know your strategy and how confident it can actually give you. You can see that if not for the break even I have on gold, I could have made a lot of crazy money. Like from this down, I risk a lot of money here. I risk like plenty money here. I risk more than what I risk at this second entry. Do you understand? I risk more than what I risk on this second entry. So at this particular point right now on gold, I don't really know what's going to happen. We're actually on the all-time high, right? This is a new all-time high, so I expect market to push down a little bit. So I wanted to buy when market has not taken out this level. That was when I wanted to buy, so to target this level, but market has taken it out. So I don't know what next is going to be happening. Though yes, we have what's it called, we have a breaker block level here, but since the market has given us an on-time high, we just need to like exercise patience to see what's going to come out later on the trade. So if this video helps a lot, like this video, put your thoughts on the comment section and subscribe.